So I believe that Samant Reddy and Naresh Babu have taken last 2 days, I believe. So you already have taken decision. There are multiple videos are available how to utilize the content for your learning, whether you are a new person or you're changing the module or you're enhancing your career or else you are changing the domain. So I consider like changing the domain from manufacturing to IT or college out and who wanted to learn SAP. So both the people are in same state, but only the benefit with the people who have already domain experience working in an industry like procurement or stores. So those people have a additional edge because they are very good in understanding the business, and also they can showcase their experience. I have this much experience. I know how exactly the procurement happens, and in warehouse what kind of documentation need to be maintained. So all these kind of information is available with them, so they can highlight during the preparation. Okay. So here, if you talk about uh, the content, so why YouTube and Udemy, Google Drive? Okay. So the members who wanted to take or any kind of questions they have, okay, so mainly they may get it like what is the difference among these things. Let me share my screen. Yep. So this is the Google Drive content, right? So Udemy and Google Drive has a more core, like a close relation. Like for example, the content both have videos and documents. Okay, when it comes to YouTube, you will see mostly the videos, and also in YouTube it was started in 2015, and randomly the videos will come based on the that year, what kind of learning I was updating my skills, and based on the mock interviews or based on that year, you see the randomly mix of videos will be available on YouTube. So that's why I was trying to arrange in a playlist for people who wanted to learn based on the topics wise. At a high level, what I can say, YouTube is very good for the people who wanted to learn specific topics, like just one, how to get a background job, how to test a function module, or how to run LSNW. So like that, when you come with one specific topic by topic, YouTube will be useful. And what about Udemy? And if you see that Udemy, we have our courses in, okay, for example, if you see the, in Udemy also, I put it in a sequence of all the, for example, if you take the MM and S4HANA and ECC and S4HANA MM, organization structure, purchasing, the pricing procedure, release procedure, inventory management, invoice verification, special procurements, then integration, implementation, support, the latest 50 points. The part one is ECC S4HANA differences, interfaces, mock interview, it is end. So the Google Drive contains all this information. So then what is the use of Udemy? For example, you are a SAP MM consultant and you have some 2-3 years of experience. Whatever the price, you leave it, but you don't have to take the complete MM drive because you know very well about org structure, purchasing, invoice verification, import, RTP, all things you know, but you don't know. Let's take it. You don't know about the batch management, or you don't know about you don't have implementation because from the day you joined in your company, you are working in support projects only. So you want to learn that. Okay, you want to know ECCS for HANA differences, or else you don't have any idea about interfaces. So one or two topics only they can take it. They don't have to take the complete drive. So YouTube is useful for everyone who wanted to learn specific one topic or specific one video that is useful, and you search, you find and learn. Udemy is very good for the people who already working and they don't know 2-3 modules, or who already learned from institute or a trainer, but they don't know about implementation or interfaces. Then they can take those two courses. So what about Google Drive? Google Drive is the complete data. For example, if you see that SAP MM course content, It covers the org structure, master data, and purchasing, special procurement. All those things are covered, and also the real-time content. How does a project happens and all. And ECC S/4HANA differences, I'm keep adding whatever I'm learning and whatever I understood the new things which will be helpful. This content will be keep on adding, and remaining will be available. For example, the support tickets, the 50 tickets are there. If I make some 10-20 more, I can make it, and latest 50 points. So like that, keep on adding. Okay, whatever is added, you will get a notification, or you will get the information over email. These videos are added like that. So this is about the 3 areas. If a person is a fresher or domain experience and wanted to become MM consultant and all, so whether you want to go for institute or any trainer for 60 hours or 50 hours, paying some huge amount, or take this content which is available for very less price, because we have more audience. So I give for the price which you are getting, like 4,000, 5,000, whatever, based on the time to time it changes. So you can take the content and you can take a mentor. For example, you decided to learn SAP because your brother or your friend or someone suggested. If you already know one MM consultant, you can buy 10 hours or 15 hours from him and take my content and get the doubts. That's one method. Or I also can refer any of my old students. So that method will be quickly you can learn more topics, and that will be. If you want to learn specific sub courses, Udemy is better. And whoever is taking the Google Drive, I'm sharing all the free links of all of our courses of Udemy. So the benefit of Udemy courses, like you can, once you finish the course, you will find the quiz. At the end of the course, you can find the quiz. You can check what level of knowledge you got it. Okay. And also you will get a certificate, and something is better than nothing. You can go to LinkedIn and I learned IDOC. This is the certificate. You can put it, and you can tag me or tag any other SAP more followers. I hope you know that we have 8,000 now, 68,000 followers on LinkedIn. So definitely, if I share something or if I post something, it will reach to few thousands of people. So that's it about our content. And if you have any other questions or anything, you can put it in a message so that I will definitely address.
One question, sir. This server access you will give, or how can we practice that one?
Yeah, server I don't deal. I will give you one person from Hyderabad. Okay, I will give his number. You can reach him. Because server and all, what happens? They take some IDE server and they manage. Sometimes it gets runtime, it gets some dump, refreshing. A lot of things will be there. I never involve in server. If someone is asking like this personally, I refer to the person from whom I'm using the server. For example, if you see the screen, I'm using S/4HANA 2022. The latest S/4HANA videos mostly I'm making here, and few more are going to come. Yeah, this is the one. It has a Fiori also. You can use Fiori and normal SPRO, SAP related things. So I'm keeping the number in the chart. You can reach him.
Okay, sir, fine. Sir, basically, if your video content and Udemy course or Google Drive, if we see so, by the theoretical knowledge itself is more enough to get the knowledge of SAP.
Not only theoretical, right? If you go to any of my courses, I don't teach just theory to you. Okay, so I don't teach just theory. What I teach, first I teach about what is the concept of consignment procurement. Then I go to SPRO, okay, document system setup. I will teach what consultant will do. Okay, then I go to the creation of consignment PO, GR, and all what end user will do. So it's not just theory. I'm not teaching any certification course just to teach you theory.
Okay.
You can go to that one. I teach what consultant is going to do, and I teach what end user is going to do. Okay. Of course, a consultant should know what both are being done.
Okay, so sorry if I'm wrong. Just asking regarding this. If we if we see the video session, right, that is enough to get the capture all the knowledge in the SAP. That's what I'm
Yeah,
asking.
actually, most of the knowledge things, right, I provided. Okay, if you check it, like whatever a consultant is required, I taught a lot because it's not something I made in 6 months or 1 year of time. Okay, so it was keep on adding, keep on making the course. So I can't say like 100% it is enough, but I can confidently I can say for ECC wise 90% is enough, and as for HANA wise maybe 60% is enough. I'm keep adding. There are few topics in my list like flexible workflow and some business partner already I touched, but I want to go some more depth. It's related to business partner. Okay, and someone is asking the question, LSNW is not going to work, what to do? So we have LTMC, but LTMC was there for very few days, a few months or few days I can say. Okay, but now we are going to have already we have S4 HANA migration cockpit. Currently I'm updating skills in that, so once I make it I will make the video. So yeah, I think who is asking all these S4 HANA questions? Samant Reddy, right? Yeah, Samant Reddy, like we have a course about ECC and S4 HANA differences, right? So in that course, you will learn what all in ECC, but it won't be available in S4 HANA. Okay, you go through that course. I think I sent you already the free links of ECC and S4 HANA differences. If not, I will reshare again. So here you will see what ECC knowledge may not be useful in S4 HANA. Okay, so but 60 to 70% of ECC knowledge will be great help in S4 HANA also. And like I mentioned in multiple videos, there are I think thousands of companies which have not yet migrated to S4 HANA. They are migrating currently in 25, 26, 27, 28. There are few companies may go to 30, 31 also. Okay, so during migration, you must know ECC knowledge because if it is a brownfield related, so still your ECC knowledge will be helpful. And like I mentioned that one, ECC and S4 HANA differences also, wherever it is similar, that knowledge will be still useful. So you can watch this video, watch this course. So LSNW will not be useful. You will get a migration cockpit. Okay, so like that, those knowledge.
One question.
Yeah.
Yeah. So one question I have, instead of EWM, why the course is written as WM? Means it is depends upon on the ECC or S4 HANA version, the WM course.
Okay, my course is ECC and S4 HANA WM. Okay, if you follow me closely, there are what you call ECC SAP WM is copied in 2019, and they put it a name as a S4 HANA Stockroom Management. Okay, so what happened before 2019, 16 S4 HANA things are mostly came, right? So 16 to 19, SAP was trying to project no more WM for you in the S4 HANA. MM is getting copied to S4 HANA procurement, and few additions are being added, but WM will not come. You will have a EWM mostly. But there are many hundreds of companies who are already using WM, and they made some customization, right? Because 70% they took SAP WM, but 30% they made some customization, and they are happy with the solution which is currently running. So I think those companies were keep mentioning like, what about my complete WM will be obsolete? I have to go for a complete brand new EWM module. So with that feedback and all, I believe SAP has introduced S4 HANA Stockroom Management in 2019. There is a video on YouTube. You can check it, my video. So what
I'm asking about the Excel sheet. If I register the course,
okay, I don't have EWM. Okay, I don't have the EWM. I have not yet made EWM. I have WM only. So what I'm meant to tell that one, SAP WM is also available in S4 HANA, but market-wise, I only mentioned, not just I have videos. If you take 10 WM jobs in S4 HANA, I believe 7 to 8, maybe in future I'm telling. Currently, maybe 6 EWM, 4 WM, because there are many companies still using ECC WM and migrate to S4 like that. But after 5 years, after 6 years, if you check it, I believe maybe 7 to 8 EWM jobs in SAP. I'm talking. Okay, there are many companies don't go for SAP warehouse at all. They go for a 3PL, third-party warehouse. So that third-party warehouse may use any of their solution, either Blue Yonder or Manhattan warehouse or anything, different other things. So coming to SAP, after 5 years, if you take 10 SAP warehouse jobs, 8 may be SAP EWM, 2 may be SAP WM. So SAP WM is still available. So for your question, my videos are ECC SAP WM or S4 HANA Stockroom Management, but not SAP Extended Warehouse Management. You can see the name here, ECC and S4 HANA WM, right? So that's the thing. Is it clarified?
Yes, sir.
Any other questions?
So I want to know that. Okay, you can. No, sir.
Go ahead, sir.
My question is that still means client or means migrating in ECC means some client, or S4HANA they are migrating means still some client is implementing SAP ECC or not? That I want to know in this 2025 or 24 or past 1 or a year ago.
Yeah, actually what happened, ideally if I just want to go for ERP, now SAP is also telling, I can say 99% year you have a company. You started 2 years, 3 years before, now your turnover is somewhat better. So you want to go for a good ERP, okay? So those people only go for SAP, right? But if you, companies like Tata, Reliance, these kind of big firms, if they start a new company, almost they will plan SAP kind of a big ERP from day one, because their product is already, they don't start like you and myself, 1 crore, 2 crore, 5 crore company. Let's slowly grow to 20, 30, then let's think, correct? That happens for us. But those people directly start the company with a 500 crore, 800 crore, or 2000 crore, like that. So that they need a proper ERP from day one.
Understood.
Okay. So for your question, any ECC happening or not? So according to my knowledge, normally if someone wanted to implement SAP and they want to go to SAP for licensing and all, SAP itself is projecting that one. If you want the cheaper price, public cloud. If you want a medium price, private cloud, or medium or anything. So SAP itself is projecting. So the SAP won't encourage any ECC implementations. But is it happening? Yes, happening. But what kind of a cases? For example, a company has 8 countries or 7 countries, and 9th country they wanted to start, but they are already planning for a huge S4 HANA migration in 2026 or 27 or 28. It's a huge, because they have to understand complete all companies, and whether you want to go for a private cloud, what kind of solution, still it is in progress. But today they started a new business in one country. Immediately they need some ERP. That company is going for ECC because they have existing solution, right, which is being used in other countries. At least 2 years it can run, or 1.5 years it can run. Once we decide this entire S4 HANA, then it will be country by country they do. Maybe 3 countries this year, next year 2 countries. This new company may get a chance in 2029. Understand, all of you? So these 4 years they're using ECC. This is one category of people who are going to ECC during 2025.
Okay, suppose that a global client that you were asking, that in 8 or 7 or 8 countries they have business, okay, and they are using SAP S4HANA right now.
ECC.
They want to
No.
ECC.
They are already using ECC. If they use S4HANA, of course they will go for S4HANA only.
Okay, so suppose that it is possible. Suppose that they are using S4HANA GUI version, want to upgrade their version into means private cloud. Okay.
It's happening already. They are checking the budget, everything. SAP is 2027 or 2030 also they put it, right? 2030 with some little some payment related one, and free support 2027 end. So ECC will be there till 2030. And latest I read one more article, but I need to go through the article and make a video. In ECC itself, SAP is making some little updates and keeping till 2033. Okay. So
Oh my God, it's extended. Previously said that the 2025 the backup will be
because
there.
it's like I always mentioned, right? See, for example, it's not about you are using iPhone 15, 16K means it is your individual, you are financially very strong and you are mad of gadget or something. So you put money, you have money and own money, you can buy. Okay. But as a company, for all of your employees, you gave last year only iPhone 14 to 200 employees, some top employees or whatever, or else all employees one phone you have given. Will you migrate immediately to 2016 as comments? You won't give, right? So when as an organization, when you wanted to change, definitely they will check all parameters. What I'm going to get the benefit. Okay, what are the challenges we have? What value addition I'm going to get it if I go to S4HANA and by spending some $6 million or $5 million. What value I'm going to add it? Is it only IT transformation or business transformation? So they will have a lot of calculations. Okay, when your calculations, questions and all, and ECC is not a failure product. In 98 to almost 2000 to 2016, about 18, 20, 24 years, it was ruling. It was ruling the market, correct? And it gave the life to many people. For me, it's like completely changed my life. So when we have a huge successful product, when you want to migrate to something else, it takes time. Okay. So SAP also can make this. So this is one category of people are implementing. And second example, these are all I'm giving you with real example, not just exaggeration. That's what people ask, like, Ganesh, you have this much following. Why can't you start one startup, or why can't you start only coaching, leaving the job and all? But I learn, I teach what I learn. I make videos what I learn, not just like we are not like a gossip or a kind of a channel, right? Okay, some sci-fi and some incident happened, immediately make a video tonight. So many things come, but we learn based on what we are giving to the client, what I'm working. That's why we may release video a little late, but we come with a good command on the topic. Okay. So not whatever SAP releasing immediately, learn 2-3 days and then make a video. Still now it's not in my area actually. Always my projects, solutions, and my client, my users, students, and anywhere, whatever I'm seeing, from there only I make the content. Okay, that's the reason even SAP also have to extend. Okay, and another category, I will conclude this question. So another category will be a company has some 10 businesses, 2 businesses they're selling. Okay, they're selling to other company or anyone they're selling. Whatever happens, generally when you're selling a complete business, not all people follow, but in my experience, I saw 3 cases. They give some ERP also. Okay, they give some ERP also. It may cost you, for example, you're selling 2000 crore company. It doesn't make you much deal, right? Spending 10 crore or 5 crore to implement SAP or whatever. 2000 crore business, 10 crore IT. So they make some ERP. Either few companies may decide for a S4HANA public cloud or private cloud like that. And few companies may decide what currently is using by the 2 companies for last 5-10 years. So they will just roll out that into the new company. Later, the company who is buying may take a decision whether they want to go with ECC for some more time, or on the day one they want to go for S4HANA. So that is another case where ECC implementations are happening. If the company who is buying, right, no, ECC no more, right, S4HANA, you take time, or we want S4HANA on day one when you are handovering your company, then the company will go for that way. Okay. So at high level, new ECC implementations are very less. If you take 100 implementations in the market now, ECC may be 5 or 7. 90 plus are S4 HANA, whether it can be public cloud or private cloud or on-premises again is very less. Okay.
So, sir, have you worked on public or private cloud ever?
We are working on private cloud only. Actually, private cloud and on-premise, you don't see much difference when you as a ECC consultant. Okay, only difference you are going to see in public cloud. I have not yet worked. I'm reading a lot of things on that. Because public cloud has restricted you to do certain changes. Public cloud is like a ready-made solution. Okay, I gave in the multiple videos, right? What is public cloud? You went to a computer shop, you bought what CPU is there, maybe 1 TB RAM or ROM, something 8 GB, whatever it is, configuration is available, you are buying. Mostly you will use what it is. What is private cloud? You will buy the same thing, but you will make some changes. No, I want 16 GB RAM, or I want to have this something, the graphic card, I want to change it. Some changes it will allow. Still, you can customize it. On-premise and private cloud little similar, but on-premise you need to maintain the server room, maintenance, daily, whatever, all those things you have to do. In case of private cloud, in a secured zone, SAP itself will do it. Okay, it doesn't mean that public cloud means it's not secure. Your Gmail is public cloud. Is it secure or unsecured? Secured, right? Nobody has hacked your Gmail. Nobody has hacked your Facebook. But yeah, there are cases, so they need to take little more precautions. But when it comes to a company with a pharmaceutical, or when it comes to huge companies who have a relative already habitual with on-premise and all, they can go for a private cloud, because which is your private network, the cloud will be given, and security is more higher than public cloud. Public cloud I have not yet worked. I don't know, maybe.
Means public cloud is a ready-made solution. Like we cannot do so much customization.
Yeah, that's right. Maybe public cloud you will get opportunity if you go for any small scale industries. But currently we are all working. At least I'm involving in all some level of use. So mostly private cloud.
I heard that the number range is also transferable through tier in means cloud platform.
No, normal also we can transfer, but technical we don't discuss in this session. So in ECC also we have a transportable number ranges option. You can create one tier for the number ranges, but we generally don't prefer, because when you move from development to quality, already development will run with certain number ranges, correct? You finish 1000 or 800. So when you copy, that current number also will go. So that's why, because of these things, in my entire experience of 8 implementations, I never preferred that method. I always go as a client-specific things, number ranges. In ECS also you can transport. Anyway, let me see that other thing. Yeah, LTMOM only. Migration cockpit is LTMOM. I'm working as a production team lead in manufacturing industry. Yeah. So if you watch my videos like suggestions to domain employees by Ganesh Padala and all these videos, SAP knowledge will be helpful, because you are not going to learn something which is going to obsolete or which is having less market. You are going to learn a module, an ERP, which is having huge market. So how your SAP knowledge is going to help your career, that is destiny, opportunities, your hard work, and your network. Okay, it doesn't mean that suddenly you will come and ask some people that can you like my video or can you watch my video? Nobody will watch, right? At least we need to have a groundwork. Okay, so just give a recent one best example. The Cristiano Ronaldo has come, and within 5 minutes 1 million subscribers. But as any very good talented person started as a new YouTube channel, it takes to reach. For our education channel never reach, but at least a popular any person, it reached 2 years, 3 years, 4 years, but he achieved in 5 minutes, 10 minutes, because he has that background, a reputation, people and all. So suddenly if you want to get a job in LinkedIn and all, build some network. build some network, connect with people, increase your network. When you need, if you ask something, at least few people will listen. Okay, that's one suggestion. And how to use your SAP knowledge? First, you learn. You are working in production team lead, so you know very well about recipe, routing, BOM, production, scheduling profiles, controlling cycle, a lot of things. Okay, at least I can talk something about PP, but not that. So even I think if you follow me as a journey of Ganesh Padala, I worked as a production end user for around 3 years. My first company, I worked as a production. So, but I chose SAP MM because of some suggestions of other people. Fortunately, I took SAP MM, not PP, because MM, if you take 100 companies, most of the all companies use procurement, but production will be available in only in manufacturing. So your production, you can choose the SAP PP, or even planning is there, APO. Okay, so even there is IBP, okay, integration business planning or something, that is going to be very good. So you can choose one module which is related to your work, okay, and learn well. Don't leave your current job. Apply profile, build LinkedIn circle, make at least 5,000, 8,000 strong connections from recruiters and SAP people. So when you open, you will see all SAP related stuff. Okay, our network will decide, right? Our friends will decide our thing in our childhood and all. Like our friends, if the friends circle is talking about cricket, movies, studies, and all, you will see that one. If you with some other category people, they will discuss something else. So how positive network and similar kind of a network, it will be helpful for you to see the opportunity. When you open your LinkedIn, you will see in your wall either some SAP post of Ganesh or some recruiter post about a job in Gurgaon or job in Hyderabad. So because your network is mostly filled with recruiters, SAP people, like that. So build network with a common interest people, it will be helpful. So don't leave the job, build your skills. If there is a luck and everything was written for you as a consultant, you will get a consultant opportunity. Otherwise, you can showcase that I have 5 years of production experience. I have good knowledge in PP. So I'm looking for any opportunity where SAP will be involved. So a manufacturing company is planning to do SAP implementation. They will hire you as a process owner or production PSC or super, whatever the role they will allocate you. You will be working with IT team about giving the requirements, what challenges currently they're facing in routing or BOM frequent changes, how to handle those changes, how to handle the scrap which is generating after that one byproduct. You can ask a lot of questions. I hope I answered your question. Okay, so any more questions? Yeah, I think I will share this video with all the people. Whoever couldn't join, they can watch it. Initial 5 minutes, 10 minutes, I was explaining about what are 3 different contents we have. So what is the difference? And every content is helpful for different set of audience. Okay, I want to watch only the trailer. Someone wants to watch complete movie, and someone watched only music songs only. So like that, we have a 3 type of thing. And even in YouTube also, we have a 2 hours video, 3 hours video, 1.5 hour video. So not just the short videos, we have lengthy video also, but specific topic you can learn. PR release process, you can learn completely. Automatic account determination, you can learn. LSNW, you can learn completely. So one topic wise, YouTube is very good. And Udemy, sub courses. You want to learn complete purchasing or you complete interfaces only. So complete everything you wanted to keep it as a reference. Whenever you are stuck somewhere, you wanted to go and check it, then Google Drive is your handy. So yeah, that's it. And whoever joined this session and you want to take our Google Drive, you can send an email later. Just put it in the subject. What do you keep? Google Meet, so that I will try to give you something special. And someone is asking practice.
Sir,
But to practice, we need system. Yeah, the system practice, I was mentioning that one. I don't deal the servers and all. Okay, so I gave this person name. His name is Venkat. I'm able to, because 2015 or 14, I think somewhere 14 to the 4-5 years, I have a solid server from one person from Chennai. Most of my MM videos and WM, most of the videos are made in that server. Later, his server was got some issue. Then I went to another vendor and all. But currently, I'm using S4HANA 2022 from Venkat. It is very good. I gave the number. You can get it. So any issue or anything, you can contact them. But few best practices we have to follow when you're using the this kind of shared SAP network, because some 200 GB or some data if you install in your laptop, so that is your own server. If you create a PO, nobody will come and delete it. Like that can happen. But when you take these online servers, there is a chance because multiple people are logging and going to the same system. Okay, so that part you can check it. If you have any physical institute and go nearby and install in your laptop, maybe that
Offline
will be good.
ECC, sir, I want to know about the offline ECC server. Means sometime I saw that the offline ECC server means actually can be run on the GUI also. So it is actually recommended or not? Actually, that I want to know. Means
Installation is very good. Initial days I used installation only. When I was starting practicing and all, we don't know about this online at that time, and also we feel expensive. For example, I think I don't know, in 2011, 1,000 rupees if you give, they install everything in your SAP and give to you. Even I learned how to install and how to connect VMware. But now also you may get it. I don't know, 3,000, 5,000, how much they charge. I don't know. Maybe any physical institute, they will keep that drive, complete drive, VMware and all. That is better actually. But online
sir,
has become
actually,
more nowadays. Everybody is getting
yes,
online.
actually, sir, I learned those things, and I am also means can provide the server. If anybody purchased your course, then I can provide the free server. Okay. But
So
in that
currently I
case,
have one person, but anyway, online server nowadays everybody is habitual. But I believe the people who are studying and who think that server 800 rupees, 500 rupees, 1,000 rupees also costly. So I believe that search more and go to any, if you are staying in Hyderabad or Bangalore or anyone who is providing you that installed server, so that you one time cost maybe 3,000 to I don't know how much they charge. Install and keep it in your laptop and use it, so that you don't have to pay every month. That is every month the working people may be able to pay. Anyway, they can plan accordingly. So that's about the server. And any more questions before we close the session?
last thing, sir, LTMC means you told that the migration cockpit.
LTMC is also
come.
stopped actually. They introduced in somewhere 16, 17 and in 21 version onwards. LTMC also SAP is suggesting that use migration cockpit for everything, and even few new versions LTMC access also not there, I believe. Okay, exactly.
Migration cockpit means LTMOM or
LTMOM,
what is
LTMOM? Yes.
Okay, so you have those videos, right?
No, LTMOM not it. I was trying to get some more command. Okay.
Okay,
So,
okay.
So did you mean this SAP, they will transform after 4 years to S4HANA?
Who?
Some of the companies you told, right?
No, company started from 16, 17. Okay. Last 3 years, 2 years, you see more companies are migrating to S4HANA.
Okay.
But all companies, SAP is also insisting them, please move everyone 2028, 19, 10, 30 something like that. They are asking everybody to what you call come to S4HANA. No more ECC.
Okay. So, but the basic is this only, right?
Yeah, basic that one. That's what I'm telling. So a strong ECC consultant can learn that S4HANA things maybe in 10 hours or 8 hours or 6 hours based on the topics, 15 hours max. For complete blank people, they can learn directly S4HANA. But like I mentioned, that 60-70% is same. So even I'm also planning my current content, right? In this way, wherever S4HANA things are required, I'm adding the S4HANA folders in the same thing. In purchasing, so these are the things newly coming, I'm adding into the S4HANA. And I'm sharing the differences also, so that people will understand that, okay, currently I'm using vendor master, it will be business partner. So that differences also I'm insisting, so that people will be understanding that, okay, what is common between the systems, so it will be helpful. And again, I'm telling you that there are thousands of companies who are still in ECC, who needs ECC support. And also, when ECC to S4HANA, when they go for brownfield migration, they will copy certain functionalities to S4HANA. Okay, so your ECC knowledge will be still useful, but yes, if you compare ECC better, S4HANA better, of course S4HANA, because it has next future. ECC may be 6 years, 5 years, 7 years. Okay.
Okay, sir. Is this covers that S4HANA videos, sir? Is this
Yeah,
content?
S4HANA, if you see my content, right, I have made this one, ECC S4HANA differences. Okay. So I'm adding that S4HANA, whatever things I'm learning, whatever things are newly being added, I'm keep adding into that. So if you you ask me like, do you have complete S4HANA? So I can say that normally, like if you ask me ECC complete is there, means as MM consultant, I might have done 90%, 85%. Okay, because SAP is vast. It's keep like, if after 13 years of experience, there are many things I don't know. Okay, and that too, I didn't touch the management role. I'm keep on in solution architect or a senior consultant, a principal consultant. Still, many things I don't know. Okay, so that thing. But yeah, coming to S4HANA, still 4-5 topics I need to add it, like lean service procurement. I have some 4-5 topics are there. Let's see if I can complete in next 2-3 months. You will see in this course on Udemy. Okay, if you already enrolled for free or whatever way, new videos will be coming to this course, and I keep passing the information. I have added flexible workflow. You can come and learn like that. You will get something notification. Okay, but whatever I'm keeping, everything is same. Subcontracting, batch management, consignment, everything is same in ECC and S4HANA. Okay, if you have any more questions and all, you can keep putting in YouTube comment or something. I will try to answer. And this video I share with the people who have not joined. And yeah, this is the one, like you can choose the content and complete trainer or the content plus mentor, whatever the method is suitable for you based on your available time. If you're a working employee daily coming from office at 7 p.m., it may not be possible for you to join for the regular classes. Okay, and regular classes will go slow, and you can use this content so that after having dinner 1 hour, 1.5 hours, you can go through. Whenever you like, you can go through. And I get a lot of emails, and even I met people in Bangalore, Mumbai, and all. So few ladies were telling that during the household work, they keep our videos on TV. And a few people, 2 hours train journey in Mumbai, he keeps our videos or mock interview, something in head. Some people traveling on bike for 1.5 hours, they keep. So certain things you can listen and revise your knowledge, and certain things you must practice, not just listening. Okay. So this is the way, like how flexible you can plan and prepare, and all the best for the people who are in a transition. Journey of Ganesh Padala, you can watch that video. I hope you may get few inputs from me, because I also came like you. I didn't come directly from college to SAP consultant. In between, I worked for 3.5 years in a manufacturing company, and the initial 3 years, I didn't even think that I could come to SAP. The last 10 months, a transition happened.
Sir,
That's it. And yeah.
Sir, 1 minute. What initially struggle you are facing while switching from your career to consultant?
Yeah, first thing is, yeah, we got job at somewhere 22, just complete masters. I got a campus selections in Asian Paints. Okay. So initial 1 year, we don't know anything, it's just randomly running. Later, we wanted to go to some proper thing, right? So bank, MBA, multiple things come. Finally, I decided SAP. So once I decided SAP, we went to some institute near to wherever the place we go, right? At that time, you don't even have this much free knowledge sharing or content or less price content. Nothing was, I think nothing was there. You have to go to institute and teach, learn, or online. So the challenges wise, first of all, we should be determined to achieve something. Okay, I will tell you that when I decided to learn SAP, we talked to our at least 2-3 colleagues, right? We don't tell to all the people. So the first negative injection will start. There are many people learning SAP in Asian Paints, but hardly 1 or 2 got. Waste of time. Injection will start you. After you join that, you go to thing and working, right?
Yes.
At least we don't work in a shop floor. We also work in SAP, MMBE, MB52, Migo. These all I used to do as end user. So, but still we have to go to shop floor, and some strain might be there. But after we come and we go and work on 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock classes. Second point I want to highlight. Coming from office at 6 o'clock, and class was from 8 to 9, 8:30 to 9:30. Okay, you need to have a dedication to achieve something, or else you will skip many times. Second thing. Okay, you are very good, very strong minded, and you wanted to change your career. No more this lower middle class or confused career for you.
Okay.
Then what
So how-
happened? Then you are learning. So you are learning, practicing, everything is good. Now coming to opportunities. Okay, I'm telling you that already 2 doors you crossed. One is the negativity. The people have waste of time like that. Second thing, daily attending classes after completion of your office. Two things you crossed. Why I'm telling 2 things? By listening the negativity, I know few people dropped. And second case, they paid because everybody was earning some 25,000, 28,000, I think our salaries at that time. So paying 15 or 14,000 for classes, 18, I don't know, somewhere, is easy. People used to pay the first payment, 5,000 or something, no more coming. Because some reason, failure will have a reason, success will have a result. If he wanted to be successful, he will arrange that 1 hour anyway. But some reasons they drop. The third point is coaching is going on, classes are going on. I got around 70-80% is complete. Nobody was teaching real time at that time. And nobody was teaching SAP methodology. Nobody was teaching what is functional specification and all. That's why in 2013, I started my classes with that course only. Because in market, many people teach SAP MM Index, Organized Structure Master Data, but nobody was touching this area. I already had a 2 implementation experience, so I started. So without that courses itself, normal course, 70% was completed. My trainer got on site for 2 months. Somewhere in March, like that. Then the 2 months, no trainer, no daily classes, and nobody was there to clear the doubts. Some distraction happened. In that distraction, I think 1 or 2 people were dropped. 2.5 months, third gate. So after that, the trainer came back after 2-3 months. Then I also decided strongly to practice. Daily I want to go, although my classes are completed. So I think somewhere in June or July to August, somewhere 2-3 months, weekly 2-3 days, I used to go to that institute for free. The new people were coming and practicing, right? So for them to answer it, they might have a little questions, not able to copy plant or some validation class error. So I was feeling very happy if I fix that issues. If I don't know, we used to go to the class. So I did for free. So with my MM mathematics knowledge or something, if I went some home tuition, I would have get some money. But I went to that institute for teaching free, and that institute also didn't offer anything. And I also didn't ask anything because I was not teaching anything, right? I was just sitting, practicing there. And if someone asked me any little questions, I was trying to answer. Because for me, it would be helpful. That was my thought process. So finally, we attended some 4-5 interviews. Wipro, IBM and all failed. So in this meeting, knowledge is also increasing, right? I'm practicing. I'm answering some questions of freshers. I was also fresher, but maybe little bit few months back, my course was completed. So when we have a knowledge, everything will follow. So I got
But it
some
is
two
difficult to learn the SAP MM, or it is easy as per
That's
your.
why if you put efforts, practice, it is easy. If you don't
Okay.
practice, if you don't put effort, yeah, one error comes, you will get, okay, error is coming. Why I'm getting error? Copy that error message, go to Google and read that text. What is the solution? Then it is easy. Error coming means, oh, I'm not able to move to the next step. 1 week break, then you will not get it. Okay. So I'm
Okay.
giving you that multiple gates how I crossed. Okay.
Okay.
The
After final question, sorry, what is the step A, step B, step C, and for the courses, and what are the things we need to moving forward regarding this for index after content after step 2, step 3,
Yeah,
like this?
you have this content, right? For example, here 1 to 8. Okay.
Okay.
So there is a video also.
Okay.
How to prepare for 3 years interview by Ganesh Padala. I just explained how to prepare. First, what you need to complete. After that, go to the real time. Okay. Then update your resume. Don't update resume at this level. Somewhere at 6 or 7 or this level. Then your knowledge will be off of knowledge. You might lose few interview questions, few interviews. Okay. And also it will impact your confidence. Oh, very difficult to clear interview. I think I cannot get it and all. Because without proper preparation, you are rushed to attend interview. Because of that one, you lose 3-4 interviews, and few people will take it light, means normal, and a few people may take to heart and getting disappointed. They will completely gone. Okay. So first, focus on preparation, then update resume and try to achieve opportunities. So these are the steps. See, what's the journey of Ganesh Padala, and now today also I told you like what are the different hurdles you will get it. So sometimes you may miss the motivation, sometimes you may have a negativity. And I want to tell you are asking the questions in 2025. In 2011, when I was learning, I used to have that one roommate, SAP security or something. There are no implementations in the market. All implementations are completed. Only support are there. Like that kind of an activity. How immature statement it is. Every year, hundreds of new companies are coming, right? Manufacturing companies are growing. Few are built by these big companies, and few are like people like you and me, and normal companies are coming. So every year you are getting new companies, manufacturing companies or service companies or facility management. Multiple businesses are every year new companies are coming. Every of these companies need an ERP to manage their inventory or procurement, finance, end-to-end thing. They need a ERP. So SAP is the most preferable choice. So how can someone says that all implementations are completed, no more implementation? It's completely immature statement. So even the baby strollers or anything, every year the new babies will come, the strollers will be there. It doesn't mean that you you are growing, but there is new things are keep coming. So don't listen all those things. There are thousands of migration projects now, and of course hundreds of new S4HANA implementation projects. Okay, that's it. I think there are career suggestions by Ganesh Padala. There is a playlist. All these videos I put it in that. 3 years, how to prepare and what are the topics, and how to plan your career, and how to use LinkedIn to grow, to build your network, to see the job opportunities, or connect to the multiple consultants. Okay, and how to showcase your skills. If you finish something on Udemy, put the certificate and tags few people or hashtag SAP jobs. I'm looking for an opportunity. I updated my skills. I have this much domain experience. If you have an opportunity, I'm not looking for any spare package or something. I want to switch my career. I'm passionate to become a SAP. Something, a few good lines, you can keep it. But whatever you're keeping, you should be in your mind also. It's not just copy paste of someone's resume and all. Okay, nice talking to all of you.
Okay, thanks.
And if anybody needs the drive, you can send with a Google Meet as a subject. And
Okay, sir. Yeah.
yeah.
Thank you. So, sorry, I was joined a little bit late. So,
Mm.
is there any time limit to complete this course, or we can access means
No,
anytime?
no time, anytime. Google Drive also, they're not keeping any limit because your Gmail
Yeah.
only. Okay.
Mhm.
And even I like there is a note that karma. So one of the biggest karmas, this also 2018-19 people also I get email. Some people said my Gmail is blocked, or my Gmail no more accessing. Can you share to this email? I check if the Gmail was already in my database. I share again. So if you take any of the most of the contents, right, 1 year validity, 2 year validity, like that used to be there.
Okay.
So 7 years also people are able to access. Okay. So yeah.
Thank you.
Okay. And yeah, keep learning and be positive
Yes, sir.
and be strong. And if you get any of our Udemy courses or anything, please support me by giving ratings and
Yes, sir.
share our YouTube videos in any of the WhatsApp groups or anywhere. Just because my efforts are same. Okay. How many people are going to be utilize it?
Yes, sir. Sure.
Okay. I think last
Thank
question
you.
from Yogesh. What is Yogesh? You want to ask something?
So one more thing, in this Google Drive, we'll get Udemy course also.
Yeah, I
for
will
the-
share the Udemy links. Actually, both are same, but Udemy will have a
Okay.
quizzes at the end. Whoever is
Okay.
taking the Google Drive, nowadays I'm sharing the free access to Udemy. Okay, so both are same, but Udemy will be topic by topic you can learn, and also you can get a certificate. That's not a valid certificate like say SAP certification, but at least
Yes.
something you can showcase in LinkedIn and all. Okay, when someone is checking as a fresher or some whether you're looking for a job, compared to empty, you can keep few Udemy certificates. Okay, at least they will show like he has some attitude to learn. He's learning.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so that's a thing.
So just one more doubt actually.
Mm.
Actually, I already enrolled for the both course. So first I need to complete that MM, then WM.
No,
But
first you
just I
complete MM,
yeah
get command,
yeah.
and
So
WM you prefer only. Although I have a WM content, I'm mentioning this statement with many people.
okay.
You learn WM only if your job demands.
Yes.
You learn WM only if there is an opportunity. They are asking WM, then
Okay.
learn. Okay, but nothing. You don't have any plan to change the job next 2 years. You are working as MM consultant, and you are thinking that I want to learn a module to
Yeah,
build
yes,
my skills. Then don't learn WM.
okay.
Okay, so you learn EWM because you will have a 10, 15, 18 years of future.
Okay.
Okay, if you learn WM, then you're saying that sorry, when to learn WM, like I already mentioned, you are working as MM consultant and you already have a 4-5 clients who are using WM, and the WM consultant has resigned and they're asking you to support WM. Then no choice, you have to learn WM. Then you learn. And also still in the market, there are MMWM openings are there because like I mentioned, hundreds of clients already using WM, and they may go to, few may go to EWM, few may go to S4HANA WM, that is stockroom management.
Mhm.
Okay, few may not go to S4HANA next 3-4 years. So they need WM guy to support, right? So
Yes.
WM still has a market, but it's less. Okay,
Mhm.
so I cannot say like I have WM videos, no EWM videos. So I cannot market that WM has a very good feature. You
Mhm.
buy my content.
So, sir,
Okay.
sir, is it upgraded to EWM or is it same? Like, I'm not sure.
No. Upgrade means my content is
Means-
SAP WM. It
Yeah,
is
yeah.
useful for you ECC WM activities. It is useful for you S4 HANA stockroom management. There is a module is there. That's a
Yes, yes.
copy of WM. If you
Okay.
need those two things, my content is very good. If you
Yeah.
need extended warehouse management, I have not yet made. Okay. If I
Okay.
make, I will announce to all of you.
Yes.
So let's be transparent in life. Okay.
Yes, sir,
And
sure.
if I tell you today, yeah, WM content very good, you learn WM, take my content and all, and tomorrow someone say, oh, why WM, EWM is very good, then that time
I'm
that is
I'm
enough.
following you like last last 2-3 months, and I learned the procurement also from YouTube. It's
Yeah.
well explained, sir.
Yeah, this technical
Thank
and
you.
all we
Thank
learn
you.
it, but we should
Yeah.
be having ethical and
right.
be transparent and all. Okay, this one, or even many I get some emails and all, SD background, accounts payable, finance background, or few people HR, ladies or someone HR, someone suggested MM they want to learn. I have MM videos. I will get 5,000 rupees if I sell, but I
Yeah.
tell them that you have 3 years of HR experience. Go and learn success factors.
Yes.
You have a 5 years of sales experience. Go and learn sales module so that you will see the sales pricing, customer billing, all. You will get a lot of gain from your experience. So I have MM or WM videos. I cannot just market to anyone. I market only to the people who are working in a mechanical or some production or some procurement, some stores, inventory, warehouse, or some people are completely blank. They decided to learn MM. For those people only, I want to sell my content, not to the people who have some sales or finance or specific background. Let them go to their modules. Okay.
Yes. Yes.
Okay. Nice
Thank
to
you.
interact with all of you, and I will share this video with again to all the members. Whoever didn't join, they can check it. And if you want, if you're not taken out drive, you send an email with Google Meet, and keep following me for new videos or job openings or anything. So yeah, thank you. Thank you. We'll
Thank
meet
you.
some other time. Thank you. Thanks,
Thank you,
everyone.
sir. Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.